There's a wall over there. Nick. Oh no. Nick. Nick, what are you doing? Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draycott Media and welcome to rFactor 2. This is a very different episode for me compared to what I'm used to. Some of you wouldn't have been expecting this at all, to be honest. rFactor 2 is a, admittedly, very well improved racing simulator. It has got so much better over the last few years. I used to love rFactor, you know, I used to mess about loads with it, just doing my own sort of AI championships and so on. And, you know, it never looked the best. It was always a bit of a faff to get set up. But recently, it's improved massively. You know, they've got the British Touring Car Championship. They've got the World Endurance Championship as well on board. Obviously, I love the British Touring Car Championship. So getting the BTCC content was very important for me. However, some of you know that I've taken on a social media role recently to be a social media manager, or at least just I'd sort the posts out for a company that runs rFactor 2 on simulators in Milton Keynes, Simply Race. I'm not sure if I can mention their name on stream, so I might have bleeped all that out or removed all that. But still, it means that I've had to get the content, and I've had to then obviously drive some of the cars around to create thumbnails and screenshots and so on. In doing so, it's a faff to get my rig out, so I've been using a controller for rFactor, which is difficult because you've got obviously 900 degrees of steering lock and so on, and you've got a lot to think about in terms of the car suddenly just going full steering left, full steering right. I'm not sure what's changed recently, but all of a sudden rFactor has become very drivable on a controller. I'm not kidding. What we're going to do today is a quick 10-minute race, 10-minute quali and 10-lap race in Nick Halstead's 2023 Hyundai i30N Sportback BTCC car with a controller, because I'm going to put up this little thing over here to show you my inputs, and look, it all works and does all this sort of stuff. I'm genuinely going to be racing from here on a controller, and I've tested a few bits out on here, and it's really, really good. It really is. Like I say, I don't know what changed to sort of accommodate this or make it possible to use a controller so well, because I've recorded footage before of me throwing a Honda Civic into a wall and over barriers and stuff because it suddenly goes full lock to the left, full lock to the right. But really, there's a lot of speed sensitivity settings and things that have been dialed in, and it's just awesome. It honestly is. It's turned rFactor not just into a sim, but a versatile piece of equipment that can be used as an arcade game, you know, it's almost like an arcade game for BTCC, because that's what everybody wanted, really. You know, the die-hard sim racing fans didn't always want a complete simulator for the British Touring Car Championship. Some people did. Some people wanted just a bit more of a laid-back game. Sure, you have to still get a PC and all the equipment and so on, but it turns it into a game, like a proper game. And I can't... Yeah, you'll see. Just watch. Right, I'm only running 20 cars for this event because my PC can't handle everything on full graphics, basically. I've turned it all up for the social media screenshots to look pretty. We're here in qualifying. One of the beautiful things about this is that you can basically run from whatever camera you want. This is the car that we're running, the number 22. I've always enjoyed the number 22, that's why I've chosen it. But if I set the camera back here, you can sort of do this, and then if we go off this to then drive, you can drive in chase cam. Like a game. Look. Oh, it sounds fantastic, by the way. But this turns it into a BTCC console game. Like, I'm doing this on a controller. You can see my inputs. It's awesome, innit? Already. But you'll see what I mean when we get to the corners. Just how the speed sensitivity works. Brakes are a little bit weird. But look, the speed sensitivity, I'm full to the right, and it's not overdoing it. If you get the speed sensitivity nailed, honestly, it is like driving on a game. The brakes are the only weird bit. The brakes are the only weird bit. If you've got any lock on at all, the brakes don't seem to work. It's very strange. That's something that takes getting used to. I've got all the ABS and stuff off, but as long as you're braking at the right point and braking in as straight a line as possible, you can just treat it like a game. It's honestly amazing. I can't get over it. Because a BTCC game is what we've all wanted for so long. And rFactor 2, you know, all the guys behind it have done an amazing job at making this content. They've done a really good job at keeping it very accurate. And this isn't any of the official circuits, I don't think. This is just one that I had installed from a long time ago, so it may not be the best SNET you've ever seen. But I tell you, I love this. I really do love it. Even if you go on board as well. I mean, the sounds are fantastic on board. But look, when I go full right and full left, it's really corrective. I'm not sure whether it's down to opposite lock settings or anything like that, because I do have the opposite lock settings on just to make my life a little bit easier. But I've got stability off, traction off, ABS off as well. But yeah, the slower you go, you can see that there's more steering lock able to be put in. I've got the AI on 100%, aggression on 100%, and we've got damage off for this because the AI being aggressive can sometimes drive like absolute. But look there, the brakes just didn't want to play ball. That's the only caveat to it. You've got to get really good on the brakes to nail it. Anyway, let's try and do a lap, shall we? That is if Rory Butcher doesn't ruin my day. Go on, Rory, don't do it. Some of the steering inputs may look a little bit unnatural as well over the course of a lap, but still, you know, it's the fact that it all works like this. Get stopped, pig. Cheers, Rory. Ugh. I do have track limits rules on as well, so if I overdo it, then I will get a telling off. But you can just be naturally smooth and make it look good. It's mad. Whoops. It's just hard on this FOV to see some of the sharper corners when you get to the apexes. Seem to be quicker than the AI round here onto the back straight, which is going to be helpful in the race, of course. But yeah, how cool is this? Bit eager on going down the gears there, aren't I? You can just give it a stab of the brakes and the car suddenly jolts like mad. Oh, I forgot to change gear, sorry. Bit of trail braking around here. I think that's kind of why the brakes don't work around when you're turning a lot, because it's sort of... Whoa, God. It accommodates for trail braking, effectively. Oh, no. Not good. Ruined that run tonight. Hi, Rory. Okay. Not the best time. Cheers, Rory. Well, we're up. There's a little counter up here that shows you how you're up on your delta. A little bit too quick into there, though. We were 3/10 up. We've lost a bit of time out of there. I'm really concentrating, though, so I may have my angry face on. Like I say, traction control's off, so I've got to be careful on the throttle. 6/10 up. 7/10 up, wow. And 7/10 down. See what I mean? Just on the brakes, it's just a bit difficult. Especially if you're a bit over-eager like that. Still, we'll see what we can do with it. We'll see what we can do with it, what we can make work. Gained a little bit of time there, then we got on the grass. Balance it round here, balance it. Wow, look at the time we've gained there. Loads. Half a second. So the AI are on 100% difficulty. We have gone 10th fastest at the moment, behind Butcher, and then just ahead of Stephen Jelly. That's track limits, surely. No. Currently just about 2.5 tenths off on this lap at the moment. But this is where we made the mistake last time, so let's see what we can do with it here. Okay, so we're getting a lot of time there. Oh, and then lost a bucket load there as well, like an idiot. Turned in well too early. We're still, well, 3/4 of a second up. Just got to have a similar-ish last sector. That's not similar-ish. Jesus. It's so hard. It's so hard to do it, though. I said that, you know, you can drive on it, but it's hard. The brakes behave so strangely, that's the only thing. Okay, there's a minute and a half left of the session now, so this is going to be it. This is going to be our final qualifying lap. Bit wide, but we gained a couple of thousandths. Nice and smooth on the exit. We're losing time because obviously we got a big slingshot out there last time because we were obviously very wide. That's nice. Not as pokey through there that time. I went down to first on the previous lap. Look at that. Wow. Wow. 1.8 seconds up. We're 7 tenths behind Jack Butel though. What's the fastest time? 56.4. We've done a 59.0. No. Don't you dare. Break away from me there, you pig. We lost a lot of time there. Need to be a good boy around here now. I'm just going to be aggressive with it. I'm just going to turn in as hard as I can rather than trying to be light with the steering. Oh, it. So hard, man. I actually prefer it sort of on the exterior camera to the interior one. We're going to be a little bit quicker, but we're not going to get a place ultimately. I think seeing what the steering wheel is doing is actually putting me off a little bit because it's not obviously where you want the car to be going or behaving. We'll try some of the race from exterior, and especially because of the fact that this is touring cars and there's going to be cars everywhere trying to kill us. Look at that. You can even drive in rFactor on the external view live, which I think is very funny. Oh no. Almost a bad noise. It's only an in-lap. Oh, it sounds so good though, doesn't it? Oh no. Mum! I don't know what I'm doing now because the session's over. I just stop faffing. Where's the curb? Not there. Oh. Oh. Heads! Oh dear. Back on. Back off. Back on. Back off. There's a wall over there. Nick. Oh no. Nick. Nick, what are you doing? So the session is finished then. Stephen Jelly fastest in the BMW, with Adam Morgan next up as well. Ricky Collar, they're 1.2 seconds off. We were 2.3 seconds off in the end. Faster than Candamish. There's an Ash Sutton in the middle as well. Will Powell's up there. Let's go to the next session, shall we? Right then. Let's drive. We're going to go for the external camera, like I said. Going to keep it about there. Hold it on the clutch. Oh, nice wheel spin off the line. Look at this, though. This is a BTCC game now, isn't it? Look at it. Oh. Moffat deciding that he doesn't like the cones on the outside. Cut across the front of the Corolla. Whoa, 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 Jesus. Yeah, see what I mean? The brakes just sort of stopped working halfway through the braking zone there, and I just went straight into the back of Bobby. Sorry, Bobby. We have got the AI on 100% difficulty, and if you know rFactor AI, you know that they love to hold each other up on opening laps of races. Dan Lloyd on our right, on the brakes now. Bobby's down the inside. Go on, lad, get on with it. My car's a lot quieter than theirs, which I'm struggling with. Oh, you're holding each other up, boys. Come on. Go after Jelly. Don't let Stephen Jelly get ahead of everyone. Don't let him disappear over the horizon. Yeah, well, you've not got the... Oh, shit. When you've not got the steering wheel soaring around in your hands on your screen. Oh, there's Ash. He's had a poor first lap. Yeah, when you've not got the wheels sort of flying around all over the screen, it's actually a lot easier, isn't it? Because you can just see what the car's doing. This is how chase cams should be. The car moves around a little bit in the shot, rather than it be completely stiff to the back of the car, you know? There's got to be a bit of dampening. Oh my god, Dan Camish down the inside. Chilton next up. Around the outside of our teammate, Chom Tilton. But how sick is this, man? We're playing rFactor with BTCC cars that are really accurate on a controller. And it's doable, you know, it's not impossible. Come on, Dan, you're holding me up here, lad. We need to go forward. Okay, end of lap 1, we've dropped to 14th place. Wait, where did we qualify? Was it 13th? Dan's going defensive, silly boy. Whoops. Sorry, Dan. Thanks, Dan. Bye, Dan. Jade Edwards next up, then. Then Ash. Jade's going defensive already down the inside. Don't know what my camera just did then, but I saw a huge flash out the corner of my eye. Look at Jelly's gone. Thanks, Jade. Okay, Sutton next. He's having a battle with Lloyd. Butcher's in there. Oh, proper touring car racing going on here. Down the inside of both of them. Come on, Dan. Crack on, mate. Oh, sorry, Rory. And the inside of Dan as well. Oh, lovely. What a lap we're having. Go on. And we've got a run. Like I say, the AI aren't as fantastic out of there, though. Headlights. I wish it had the strobe light effect that the Hyundai has. Yeah, it's so much easier in chase cam. Because you can just see the facts of what the car is doing rather than what the steering wheel is doing. I'm loving this, man. And this is only lap 2 as well. So we can go chasing after Jelly as well if we get past this rabble. Oh no. Oh no, big mistake. There goes Dan Lloyd. Heck. Oh, I got running in there. Thank you. Mwah. Oh, he's absolutely mugged me. Nice one, Dan. Stuff them bollards. I'm having to look at my dash a lot because of not being able to hear the car. Hello. Whoa. This is so much fun. Come on, Dan, dare you. Oh my god, that was close, that tyre stack. I was expecting a big bang then, so I let go of a lot of things, including my dignity. Tyre wear and fuel usage is off as well, so everyone can just gun it all the way through the race. At least we know we've got the run on them down there all the time. Aidan Moffat's the next car up. I should really have mapped some buttons to be able to see who the leader is and by how much, but we've got the real-time sectors down there on the right. ABS kicking in around Corum's never good, is it? In this slipstream. Wow, the gap at the front is big. Oh, I'm having to be patient behind Aidan. I'll give him a little bit of a tap. Not the naughtiest thing in the world. Down to first gear. Oh, he's giving me it back. Oh, I love it. Go on, get him on the exit. You don't have to go on the grass, Aidan. You can fight your corner, you know, mate. Right then. Once again, Bobby Thompson next up. Come on. Oh, I've gone in hot. Aidan's taking advantage. No, sir. I think he overcooked that then, trying to get through. I know the AI aren't as quick as me, and yeah, I've got them turned down a bit, but it's providing a good race though, isn't it? Because it's down to me making mistakes and mucking it up. Bobby! I think they stay in third round there. They seem to be at much lower revs than me and get a solid run with less wheel spin. Done it again. Because of the way that the lock suddenly comes on when you're slowing down, it's really difficult to get corners like that right. Yeah, we've got the AI through there for sure. Oh, sorry, Bobby. That was really shoddy. Oh, you're going to mug me here, though. Where are you? Nope. Never mind. Come on, Bobby. Let's go back with him. Let's get back on him, lad.
A few inches later.
Sorry, Bobby. So currently up to 6th. We've got Ricky Collard next up, trying to get past Nick Hamilton. We're going to get the run on the exit here. Or are we? Got to not muck it up first. There we go. The AI seem a bit scared of that curve on the exit, don't they? Right behind Ricky. Nick's going defensive on Ricky. Ricky's not going defensive on me, or is he? Let's get a cut back. Oh, third gear didn't give me the turning I wanted. Or the exit, actually, in that situation. That would have been the time to go down to 2nd gear. Oh, out of nowhere, Bobby Thompson joins the fun. Listen to that backfire, ready? Sounds so good. We know we're quicker than the AI around turn 1. Let's use that. Oh, chuck it in there we go. Oh, we're going to get both of them into Wilson. Oh, big lock up. No, I'm sorry, Nick. Nick on Nick. Oh, friendly fire. Right then, what can we do about those cretins? Actually, flipping out. Where's the leader? I think it's Jelly that's gone. Jelly leads, and then Will Powell, then Adam Morgan next up. Hey, Jelly's done 57 threes. I'm doing 58 fours. Heck, not able to catch him if I do that. Where is he? Oh, this sounds so good. You've remembered what we're doing here, haven't you? We're playing rFactor 2 with touring cars on a controller in chase cam, and it's very doable, and it's like just playing a game. It's really good. I know this isn't what rFactor is used for. I know this isn't the whole point, but still, the fact you can do it shows how versatile it is, you know. I've spent a lot of time in the past slating rFactor because it never really looked as good, or never sort of looked as smooth, or as, I don't know, as intricate as iRacing, but there's so much more you can do with it in terms of custom stuff, and great championships that come off the back of that. It's just one of those things. I think the benefit of iRacing is that you can just have the software, and yes, you have to pay money for it, and a decent amount of money for it, but it's plug and play. You know, how many times have you ever gone into an iRacing race and gone, oh, I've not got the same version of this mod that this person has and it won't let me in, or which version of the track have you got? You know, you just have it or you don't, and it's very simple, and a lot of people overlook that with iRacing. That's what a lot of the money goes to, is the fact that the infrastructure is so good. But off the back of that, rFactor is doing very well at the moment. Motorsport games situations aside, you know, I know that there's a lot of stuff goes on about that behind the scenes that people will slate and take the mick out of. I did the fastest lap of the race last time, actually. I've only just noticed that. Moving very quickly on to this race rather than what's going on in the background. Can we get a podium? Nice exit there. Gained a bit of time back. But I can't speak today. Okay. 7 laps down. 3 to go. Oh, I saw the split time going up there and got really excited. I just drove off the road. No, stop going into first gear, Chaz, because all you're doing is getting on the throttle early and being greedy. I need to keep my eye on the gaps of the cars in front, actually, because I've not been paying attention to it. It's 5.5 seconds now down the back straight to Adam Morgan. See what it is when we get on the brakes here. Yeah, 5.6. Yeah, even in second gear, we're losing time on the exit there. Oh my god. Right, we're on for a new fastest lap. Just because of that exit at the final corner. So we're still on the ultimate pace here, which is good. So 56.8. Only gained a couple of tenths to Adam Morgan. We're really flying now, nearly 4 tenths up on this lap. Had to say it, didn't I? Oh god, why did I change up there? I got greedy on the throttle is what I did. Wow, what is with this pace, man? I must have had some really poor run through there or something. So what was it? 5 point something? So we gained a second on him. We're not going to get this podium if this carries on. And I'm on ultimate pace as well. So it just shows that it's not easy to catch up. Or, well, we can't catch up enough. It might be easy to catch up at certain points, but not right now. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to concentrate at the same time. What I'm saying is we've not got enough time to catch him up. Wow, we must have had a mega run out of there last time, because look at that. We've lost loads of time. We're still going to be quicker than our best. 156.557, final lap of the race. Oh, big lock up into turn 1. Oh, I was committed on the exit though. Well, after it being remarkably exciting earlier, unfortunately it's died down a bit since then, sorry. There's been this intrigue of the chase though, trying to chase down Adam Morgan. There's a few times where you get the sort of reminder that you're on a controller where the car does suddenly spit in one direction. We're really catching him though, aren't we? It's about 9/10 a lap at the moment. I don't think it's going to be enough though for a podium finish. Oh, not like that either. Whoa, Mum! Well, that was that. Even if I was right behind him, that would have put the race to bed, wouldn't it? Oh, and this. Oh, come on, Chaz. It's going to be a win for Stephen Jelly and BMW. Will Powell second. Adam Morgan third. But what a fantastic, fantastic bit of enjoyment that is. Like I say, it's just like playing a BTCC racing game on a controller. Like playing an arcadey game. Oh, that was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. I hope you did as well. I know that it died off a little bit towards the end there where I was just chasing Adam Morgan down. I was on my own, but we had some great battles earlier on with some of the other cars, which we left for dead. Amazing. And I know this is a video that's a bit out of the blue, out of nowhere, but if you enjoy it, then let me know. Please do, because I've really enjoyed making this. It's very easy to be made in terms of as content goes. I did a lot of testing and research into making sure that, you know, the AI were on a sort of pace to me before, and obviously as I got used to it more and more, I was getting quicker and quicker. But I'd happily do something like one of my old NGTC championships that I did with this sort of format, you know, rFactor championship on a controller, you know, against AI. I know racing AI isn't always the most interesting thing in the world. You'd rather me be online and, you know, doing more important races. But if you want to see it, let me know, and I'll do it. I may not be at a full BTCC calendar. I'll probably end up using some of the sort of standard circuits in rFactor, some of their fantasy circuits even, you know, use a wide range of them. But I would be up for doing a championship like this now I've got it working properly. And if you want to see it, let me know. But that's going to be all from me here, and all from Nick Halstead's Hyundai i30N here on rFactor 2 and the British Touring Car Championship content. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.